Okay, I'll go through the build and then I'll run some content and then that's gonna be it. So my previous one, the yoga, mind control, I got 13 billion DPS I think, and I tried to get down Traveler 8 and I still couldn't. So I decided that I'm just gonna bail on that and I'm gonna reroll Carino 2. As you can see, this is where I'm at right now. 91. Got the usual suspects for the build. Evil Heart Armor, Chaos Abyss, Valerius Knight's roll. As you can see, none of them are like corrupted or corroded or double corroded yet. For now, I'm running the two Traceless Pains. Eventually, I will replace at least one of them with a Priceless Ring. But for now, this is what I have. These are just the regular Tier 1 affixes. They were at this point of the league, they're really cheap. I got them like 200, one of them like 250 the other. I don't know which one is which. But I did remake the dream interpretation implicits or affixes. So they were not the same. And this is the gear right now. One of these is a perfect rolled one, which is not very important, but it's nice. I was identifying that from or unidentified that I got for 180 FE, but that was way back in the yoga. So 3 is just the usual. Obviously, everyone's running the same thing basically, with some changes, some differences. Abyssal Deception, Psychic, Warlock. Here, obviously, Plague is when you need actual clear. But if I go for single target, then I should probably just swap to Windwalk. But otherwise, the mapping is unbearable. So in maps, you just need the Plague. So in here, Days and Affliction both good. Affliction I have on the slate, which I will show in a second. As it's just indifference for the +2 and off the beaten track, which makes me able to run the auras. So many people are just basically running off the beaten track, either from the tree or from slate. And one thing that I want to talk about here is that here this charge cannot be interrupted by damage for 1 second. That is something that I get from here. Can be charged recently. So and I was copying basically someone from Leather with these two. So I have Affliction here so I can take the days and not miss the Affliction. As far as I know, it would be Gale and Dirty Tricks. That would be the biggest damage combo. At least that's what I've seen from the Google Doc that I've been basically following for the most part. And then we have these. This I got for immediate start of the energy shield charge when I go low. So basically, it cannot be interrupted. There's high charge speed, and then it activates right away. It's another copy. This one is just for the jump, but then I've seen this mod as well. The binding cannot land critical strikes, so that is also a big defensive thing. If it indeed works, which is it should. If I hit it with the ice lance when it's activated. And of course, ideally, I would go ham on these. This could be like all deception or whatnot, but they're pretty expensive. So what I ended up doing, this is my own deception slate, and then this one is a might for again defensive minus 20% elemental damage taken, which is additional, so it's also big defensive layer. And yeah, this one is just mobility scale damage. And here, these are interesting. I know that I could upgrade these, but because it's a might, It's a might one. I looked through the upgrades. I looked through what I could get when this is epic or when this is legendary, and I think I'm just gonna keep this here. So many of them are attack oriented, which I am not. I might at some point try to do this one. It doesn't really do anything. It just go into a legendary and maybe I get something good. Same one here. It's only a blue one. It could be purple, but it's 3%. So I might say same thing with the hunting. I took this one. Like basically I just looked at what the desirable talents are on the slates, and then jump is a hunting special, and this mod is also a hunting special. So I looked at that, and it was like 150, I think, 150 FE this one, and I got lucky here. Like this is basically what I was looking for. Another one restores 50% missing energy shield on evasion. That's 12%, and this is just plus evasion, damage. And from these items alone, like this one is evasion, this one is evasion, this one is evasion. It's not very, very high, the evasion, but it's like a decent amount. 14k-ish evasion rate. So basically that's another defensive layer. I've been going very ham on the defensive part, considering how squishy I felt on the previous one. And yeah, this one I've already shown. So these are the slates. There could be obviously the high cap would be you get a prairie, and then you get like 4 that has jump, like plus 1 jump on the last line, and then you could just have so much more damage. But that's so far away, and that's a lot of money. Like just the prairie alone, if you look at it, just the prairie alone is what, 5k, and then getting those slates would probably last like what, I think it would like 1.52k each, because you would have to either get like good corners and whatnot, or you would have to get slates I mean, if all I wanted to do is just get plus 1 jump and nothing else matters on the slates, then that could be done for cheaper. But at that point, if you spent the 5k for the prairie, then you actually want good slates as well. At that point, another thing that is something that is waiting to be upgraded, this is just a setup, is my rhythm is pretty bad. It's at 0.9. I got it like 400, and this can go up to 0.2. This is like almost like 5 times better, and obviously this can also go higher. So yeah, this is a lot of damage missing. These ones, this one is a max, and this one is one off, and obviously I can upgrade them as well. So that's more damage. This one is here. It's cooldown reduction, more cooldown recovery. This multi-strike also for the cooldown recovery. So basically I have, as you can see, comes back almost immediately. And also I have here defensive buffer, activation medium start. Yeah, I went for the highest cooldown recovery speed possible. So it means basically that, as you can see, defense goes down. And when I run around, like I start moving and it comes up. And then when I blink, that's when it will come up again. See? It's up again. That's there. Entangled Pain with preparation. Yes, it could be better, but if this one goes much lower, it actually doesn't. Like, I want to have the preparation around the same as the duration of the skill, right? Like, I tried it with the 4-second one, and I was overlapping it. So before the duration could expire, it would come up again, and it would overlap, and it would make it so that I would have times where I didn't have the cooldown up, which is not good. So that's why I have this one in at the moment, and this one is just with elite. Also, it could be better, but I don't think it's that impactful. And then later, like for now, deep pain, erosion enhancement, and precise projectiles is what I have. And this is why I can fit at the moment, because this can reap. That's one. And with this, it gives additional erosion damage. And it gives minus 15.3 additional dot damage taken. So that's another defensive. But later, once I can get higher items, like priceless ones, like one of the rings, these can go higher. But basically, if I get prizes, I can go sealed mana compensation. I think I'm not sure if I can do it on the neck or if I can do it on the helmet. Point is, I know that once I have prizes, I could fit in different ones. So I could like run like deep pain, precise, and then over this I could run elemental res or energy fortress, that kind of stuff. So basically, you can once you have prices, you can fit another aura instead of this. But I think for now, this is perfectly fine. Another thing that I'm missing on the damage part is that I could have a thunder spike set up. As you can see, thunder spike. For example, what these people are running. Obviously, they have a lot more. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know if that has a function. Anyway, if you just take this as an example, select sealed mana compensation there, and then like this is one example, right? It can fit energy fortress and elemental res, and then this would be the thunder spike setup, which I don't have yet. So my idea is basically that once I get a ring that has the dream, either dream or priceless implicit, the entangled pain trigger, then you can drop the curse from here because it's already on the ring, and then you can have other options, right? Like you can have Star Stalker for additional dot damage. You can have the setup with the Thunder Spike that we were looking at previously. There's also that Shackles of Malice that we were also seeing previously. So there are options, but that I cannot do just yet. For now, I was able to hit this after trying many times, as you could see from the videos that I put out. And then I did, I think, 2 more batches, and that's when I finally hit one. It's not ideal, but as you can see, it's also barrier here for every 5 meters. That's also the defensive. So as you can see, I'm pretty tanky overall. One thing that I'm missing is the elemental res for now, but I don't think I can fix these. So like for now, when I have this, it's rough. But once I get just one ring or a better belt, because I don't really want to craft on it more on this one more. Like even if these hit tier ones, then maybe I can kind of cap it out. I think it's better to just wait until I can replace this one. Basically missing this, and I replace this one with a priceless ring or a ring with an entangled pain on it, and then my rest will be kept as well relatively easily, and also I can start Stalker over this, and then that's even more damage. So yeah, I think the only thing I didn't show is the candles. This one is just additional curse with I was looking for a downside that is not too bad. So this is what I have. It's pretty cheap. And this one, you know, blessing on trigger for more everything, I guess. More damage, more tankiness, because defensive buffer is also consuming tenacity blessing for more damage damage taken reduction. So that is why this is here, and I don't think I have a downside because I have no sentry. If it works the way I think it does. And yeah, this is where I'm at. But one thing is that's interesting is that if I do take this out and then I go here and here over more with less, I take verbal abuse and I put in a candle that has +1 jump, I am at pretty much the same DPS. So I'll run around here. I think I have the days one right now. Run around. I wanna every 2 seconds I wanna use a mobility just so I can get the extra damage. It's kind of inconsistent the damage that I hit on the dummy because sometimes like what is 22 right now with the cap and consistently it's what like 13, 14. But I'm with the plague here, and if I swap to Windwalk, this would be like the single target. Then it should be higher. But there were deep dummy runs where I hit 30 million, 30 billion, my bad, 30 billion DPS, so I don't know. It's not that consistent. But as you can see, my survival is way up when I have this up, right? Like so now it's like almost 120. And then it goes down to 77. So it depends on how much of the tenacity is up and additional damage reduction. So ideally, when it's the highest, when this is up and the tenacity is also up, then it can be quite high as well. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run in. I'm gonna do the Time Mark 8 Traveler. It should be relatively easy now that I'm tanky. I mean, I did it already once, but just as a showcase. Just a reminder, like this is the one that I tried many times. Okay, not that many, but like multiple times. I tried it with my yoga and I just didn't have any defensive layers, so anytime I got touched by anything, I just died. Which should not be the case here. Because I have so many layers of defense and recovery. So yeah, this should be quite easy in comparison. And the reason why I decided to reroll into this, it's not entirely a fair comparison. The reason is that I did not have actual proper divinity slates on the yoga because I did not think that it would make enough of a difference. So it's quite unfair to say that that build is not tanky. I did not. So I think if I had the same slates on the yoga, that would become a lot tankier as well. But I do feel the difference that just having the evasion as a layer makes, just due to the virtue of these three gears, which can also go even higher with corrosion, or depending on the rolls that they have. Okay, this one's fixed, but this one could also corrode higher. Yeah, see, like I get hit by these. This is when it comes out that I do not have enough res, I think. I think I would not die to that if I have enough res. So I can still die. But when I don't die, I can recover very fast. And just capping the res is actually pretty easy. I could just remove one of the Traceless Pains and just drop on a one FE ring. And see, like I get hit by these. Take lightning and fire. But if I don't get hit now, obviously I'm fine. So just don't get hit. See, there I got hit, but I did not get one tapped. And then I recovered basically instantly. There you have it, yeah. I think both the times I died to the cube. I died to the cube, which I should not be getting hit by the cube, but also my res. I mean, it's not that off, so this in itself is not that bad. But yeah, I would just take this off, and maybe I have some random leftover ring in here. No, I don't. I have it on the other one. But anyway, if I just do that, it already makes a difference. All right, let's do the Arcana as well. And then I think that's pretty much it. Okay, this makes the video unreasonably long actually, if I do an Arcana as well. So I'm not gonna keep thinking too much here. 3. I keep missing the boxes. That's a 2. Okay, that's 1. Okay, I need more boxes. Okay, there are the boxes. One more. It's not a great layout. That's it? That's it? I can't even go that far back. Go back and pick this up. Okay, one more box. I think it's as much as we get, and then just upgrade all of these, and that's it. Okay. That does not showcase anything because I do not have a rainbow chest. He's 7. Okay. I do not think that I have enough just yet to run Profound, but I will run an 8-2 that's used, and then that one should be easy. Gotta remember to blink anytime my defensive buffer is about to go off. There. And it's back up. And that's it. It's not really a challenge to any build as long as you don't stand into the bad stuff. So yeah, 8-2. Let's go. Stack it with these. Throw this in as well. Survival should be higher than what is actually shown when my buff is up. Oh, and yeah, you gotta swap it to plague so dot can spread. Otherwise, I think the clear is really bad. I'm not one-tapping the rares just yet. Because it's a dot build and I have relatively low damage still. So it needs time to ramp up a little bit. So I can't just blow through everything. Uh-oh. Hanged man, gotta get into the circle.
Emerging.
I don't know if I can tank a bunch of these devil
Defiant.
projectiles, to be honest. Okay. If I need more speed, I can swap the belt to the unique belt that gives basically a bunch of movement speed. Uh-oh. Okay, I might die. I might die here. Oh, no, I recovered. I recovered through the hanged man stun and all these. Oh, I think that's like a decent showcase of the recovery already. I thought that I would die, but I didn't. I just tanked through it because I also have some amount of energy shield regain as well.
Courageous.
It's not a lot, but decent amount. I think it's like 19% or something like that, around that,
Radiant.
on the sheet. Okay, this one's finished. It's a 10 stack. And obviously the boss just goes down right away. Let's take that one for example. And one more thing that I could try, just for like showcase, I guess, or to see what I am not good at enough for yet, is I'll try this, and I could full juice this with. Okay, that might be a bit too much. You know what? I'll just try to juice these. And so this is profound with full Netherrealm juice and then just compasses. And then we'll see if we can get through this one. As you can see, the damage is not that great. But the real fear is, am I good enough for survival? I'm afraid that if I get hit, I might just get demolished. So I'm like running around trying to dodge everything, and I got hit. There's a bunch of on that effects and like ground effects and whatnot, as you can see here. I'm not even capped. I mean, you can probably possibly get away with this if you have a lot more damage, and everything can just like basically die, and then you can avoid the effects from afar. But I'm also very low on levels. That's also something that could, like, yeah, if I have four more points on talent tree, that can also make me stronger. But yeah, I think that's... Uh-oh. Okay, I was able to blink out. Also, I was able to run into the circle in time, so I didn't die. But this is also with extra health on the mobs from Compass, so if it was a non-juiced Profound, I think I would be fine. That is the question. Like, is it better to run juiced 8-2 or non-juiced 8 Profound? Which is something that I did not do the math on just yet. Yeah, but like this map, I died 2 times and it kind of takes forever. But it's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not as bad as I expected. I might die to the pirates though, actually. And then I lose the seal. I'm trying to avoid all these because... Oh, I almost got one tapped. Okay. And obviously this one just gets deleted instantly. Ooh. Avoid sea invitation. Might as well run that, huh? Might as well run that as well. Okay. Collection. Map ticket. With sea. Craving. Oh, that's quite expensive, huh? Should I? Wait, I can't. I don't even have money. I have what? I have 56. All right. I'm not. Okay, I'm just gonna run it as is. Maybe I get lucky. Yep.
The void sea.
It went into the invulnerability phase. Ow. And now it's dead. Yeah. Hunting the Eye of the Kraken. That's like 1 FE. Yep, it's 1 FE. Still want a fee. Two a fee. Okay. Well, that was not worth it. Anyway. This is where I'm at right now. Somewhere between 8-2 juiced and profound 8 unjuiced. I will do one more thing. I will try. Can I? Okay, I will try it without compasses. See, like maybe that's where I'm at. But yeah, I think that it's not worth it. I died too much and it's too slow. So I think for now I should run 8-2 for a bit until I get the ring, and then I get a thunder spike setup going, and then I am also res capped. So yeah, that is the plan. Can do 8 traveler, and yeah, already stronger than the previous one for sure. But very far from the highest cap version of this thing, and I ran into the judgment. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I'll finish this later. But you've seen how it goes. I'm only at at these ranks here. I've never tried city defense, and obviously the aspirational is like this. This is I guess the peak of what it is. Corroded boots, corroded glove, corroded chest. Price is here. See silver compensation. And as you can see, projectile speed here and here as well. And then like these items are insane. Gale here. Here's the prairie. Jump here, jump here. Reaping cooldown there. Push damage to low life. Yeah, like these are quite crazy. Slates as well. And yeah, basically this is what takes down 21. 0.2 rhythm. This is a frigid transmission, which is I guess it's blink or this, doesn't really matter. Defensive buffer here. Thunder spike with instruction. A lot more extra damage. Tankiness from hardened. Fortress, res, deep pain with standards 1 and selfishness here. Jump plus blessing. Jump res here. 5.511, so 5 1 5 515 energy here. So these are yeah fully upgraded as well. Yeah, so there's I'm just gonna save them as well. So there's a long way to go, and I don't know how far I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna cut back on Torchlight videos and whatnot soonish. I think I'm just getting to a point where I think I wanna make videos of other stuff instead, or talk about things that I originally wanted to. Yeah, sorry for the long video, but I wanted to talk about all the pieces, what they do, why they are there, and what my progress is. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.